Hierarch, we are en route to the Spear of Adun. As long as its generators still function, I should be able to bring them online. Once the spear is fully activated, we must flee from this fallen world.
The Spear of Adun lies dormant beneath the heart of the Conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival.
Artanis, why do you flee from your salvation?
Selendis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Karax, we have to bring the Spear of Adun online.
The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep.
I see. We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses?
Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the Spear of Adun support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible. These photon cannons can defend our nexus point, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of Adun. Press the Deploy Pylon button at the top of your command screen. Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep. Orange.
We can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons.
You require my skills. Very well. Intriguing.
Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
I am the voice.
Vespine gas.
I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
You must destroy the
Shadows.
Highlight for iron.
I'm detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well.
Very well.
Our forces have discovered a warp gate. Now, we only need to construct a pylon to power it.
You require my skills.
We stand.
We are one with the shadows. Cold is the void.
Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
I am here in the shadows.
Base is under attack.
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows.
You must construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals.
We are one with the shadows.
You must construct additional pylons.
Void.
The second power cell is active. The Spear's sensor array is reacting.
Do not deny your destiny, Artanis. Your people have finally found true unity.
I am here in the shadows.
Sensors online. Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
I serve. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Highlight for iron.
It shall be as you say. For the reckoning.
Highlight for iron.
Intriguing.
Highlight for iron.
Very wise. We move unseen. I am here.
You have not enough minerals.
I serve for now.
Highlight for iron.
It shall be as you say. shadows. We move on. I'm here.
Another pack of Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
I'm here in the shadows. I'm here in the shadows. I'm here in the shadows. I'm here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
I'm here in the shadows. I serve for now. I am here in the shadows. Very wise. Intriguing.
I would advise caution, Hierarch. You are approaching the Zerg's hive cluster. It will be heavily defended.
Veraku. For the reckoning. Cold is void.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
Karax, I've brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
For the reckoning, you require my skills. I serve. I am the voice. I am here in the shadows.
We embrace the glory of battle.
I am here.
We embrace the glory of battle.
I am here in the shadows.
My light for idols.
I am the voice.
Every hand turns against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of my victory. My light for idols.
Nidus worms. Warriors, strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
All shall be one. All conflict shall end.
Base is under attack.
My light for iron. My light for iron.
I am the voice.
Base is under attack.
You require my skills.
My light for iron.
I am here in the shadows. Let our enemy know our I am here in the shadows. I am the heart of darkness. Veraku. You require my skills.
Struggle no more. Be released from your pain.
I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows. State thy bidding.
Well done, Hierarch. All of the abandoned warp gates are now under our control.
I am here in the shadows.
Twilight for hire!
I am here in the shadows.
Twilight for hire!
We
Life is broken, flawed. It must be reforged.
Twilight for hire! Twilight for hire! Glory of battle! Twilight for hire!
I am the voice of the eclipse. I am here.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Enough. The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring.
I serve for now. It shall be as you say.
Base is under attack. You have not enough military.
I am here.
Be impressed.
I am here.
Base is under attack.
Very wise. I am here in the shadows. It shall be as you say.
You must construct additional pylons.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Base is under attack.
Very wise. I serve. I am here in the shadows. For the reckoning.
You must construct additional pylons.
I am here in the shadows. Very well. I am here in the shadows. It shall be. I am here in the shadows. Very well. Cold is the void. I am here in the shadows. I am the heart of darkness. I am here. We move unseen. State thy bidding. I am the.
Our pylon is under attack.
Let our enemy know our fury. You require my skill.
Twilight for hire! My life for iron!
Our pylon is under attack. Base is under attack.
Power transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart.
Warp all Firstborn free from Amon aboard, Facesmith. We must flee this world if we are to survive.
As you command. Engineering, and last of the three great Ark ships, each created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time when our culture shined as a constellation. The Celestial Array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar. Is lost once more. My great vision of reclamation left in ruins. This shall not stand. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Zelnaga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us.
Vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? There. Ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps. an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition to Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events, and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
Karax, even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option. A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the Kala.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the Executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here. The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect to encounter one aboard this vessel.
That is not surprising, Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique, trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory. It is because of this gift we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they...
Are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Ire. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours. The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter. Select a warrior category to begin. Now you may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change.
The Shadow Guard waits.
We are the Blades of Iron.
The Shadow Guard waits.
I am here in the shadows.